Hello there guys, my name is Coach Chai, YouTube channel Dogster, built for Theme Park News, and yes, it's the big one! It's Dreamworld Australia. Now, I never thought I'd be reporting on this part. Now, this is the second on the Australian Theme Parks and Attractions playlist, and my god, I am honoured to present this Theme Park News update to you now, because I didn't get the chance to report on the news of the announcement of DC Rebel's Hypercoaster. That does not matter compared to this. Now, this is a brand new roller coaster set to open, according to Roller Coaster Database, by 2020 at Dreamworld Australia. So I think 2020 is going to get a little bit more better. And this is a brand new Mack Launch Coaster. Now, you're probably thinking, if you saw the earlier posts, Blue Fire Clone, think again. There's a few variants to this, so I'm going to go over some details for you and share one of the concept images. First of all, let's put the concept image on your screen now. Fantabulous, look at that. That just looks beautiful. I think Dreamworld Australia has suddenly become a must-do trip next year. I want to get to the Gold Coast fast. So this is a Mack Launch Coaster. So the length is 3,937 feet with a speed of 65.2 miles per hour and an LM7 launch. Now, the main thing about this is, at first we thought it was going to be a Blue Fire clone. However, it's not set to be that. So it's yet to be named. So the new coaster features will include a 1.2 kilometre long track with multiple inversions and achieves a maximum velocity of 105 kilometres an hour. There's a little bit of track towards the back, which I'll explain. You can probably see it in the concept image, but if you can't, then I'll sort of explain that. And it's going to be breaking 2 records. The Southern Hemisphere's first multiple launch with stall and reverse twisted half pipe. There's a clue of what I'm talking about. And the world's first separate spinning gondola attached to the rear of the roller coaster train. So basically, for those of you who don't know what that means, basically this coaster is going to have a spinning car at the back of the train. Yeah. Basically, yeah. This is going to be, wow. Like we said, we haven't got a name yet. There are a few confusions. They thought the name was going to be Mammoth. Obviously, I won't mind that because it's a fantastic name. But basically, if you haven't figured it out already, it is basically Blue Fire with the reverse half pipe of Star Trek Operation Enterprise at Movie Park Germany at the back. So, wow. Just wow. Now, I'm going to get serious here for a minute because obviously we had that unfortunate Rapids incident just a couple of years ago now for Dreamworld Australia. And they hadn't had a coaster since 2011 with the Skyloop, the Morrison Skyloop. And I was very unsure about the park's future. But my god, are they moving forward in the right direction. Now, we're not sure where this coaster is going to be. I've heard a few whispers it's going to be located on that Rapids site, but I can't confirm that. Anyone who knows to confirm the location of the coaster, comment down below. But I believe I've heard a few whispers, don't quote me on this, but I've heard a few whispers it's going to be on that Rapids site that caused the accident, or was part of the accident, shall I say. I'm not going to confirm anything at this stage, but the Rapids that was involved in the accident a couple of years ago, apparently there's a few whispers it's going to be on that site, that coaster. Obviously they're adding some more stuff as well. They're adding some new water slides, which should be fun. They're also planning to open their Flying Theatre Sky Voyager, so that should be fun. I believe it's going to open in 8 months' time, so again, nice to see them opening a project they were going to open but didn't, so it's nice to see that back on green light. So with a Flying Theatre back on green light, some new water slides for the whole family, this big old gigantic Mack Launch Coaster with a Star Trek Operation Enterprise half pipe at the back and a Blue Fire type layout with the world's first rear spinning car at the back of the train. Oh my god. I love the look of this coaster. You've probably seen the concept image earlier on your screen. Just wow. Just wow. And you know what? I wouldn't even mind the coaster to be called Mammoth because this is a mammoth investment. I believe this is $70 million, if I'm not mistaken. Because they sort of use dollars to sort of explain it. I think it's dollars, I'm not too sure, but I know it's 70 million. But I believe there's whispers that 50 million is going to be used on the coaster. probably due to the track, the support, the extra spinning car, the sort of station work, I'm guessing, any dark ride sections for that twisted half pipe at the back, that reversed half pipe, any Q-line stuff, the terrain, you know, I think all that will come to around 50 million. I'm not going to confirm currency at this stage, but I believe it was mentioned as dollars. So the whole project, including the water slides and everything else, I don't think it's including the flying theatre though, is 70 million, but the coaster, I believe there's whispers of that being 50 million. If so, I hope the ride's worth it, because they will have wasted 50 million on a okay ride, or a decent ride, but not world class. So this is definitely going to one-up the competitors. And can I just say, by the way, Australia, you're going to be so lucky next year. You're going to have DC Rail's Hypercoaster and this new Mack Launch Coaster within miles apart. So you're very lucky. So again, I'm really excited for this project. I can't wait for it to get off the ground. Now, this actually first came about because they filed some permits, or this Australian Instagrammer for, I think it's like Aussie Coasters, I think it's how it's pronounced. I think it's them. I'm not quite sure. I'm not going to quote them, but I'm not going to confirm that. But it's an Australian coaster enthusiast who put on their Instagram these sort of evidence. They've said that, you know, Dreamworld's filing these permits, and then later on it was confirmed last night. So, and then of course after the confirmation from the news article, the park confirmed it. So we are getting this Mack Launch Coaster. RCDB says 2020. I'm going to go with 2020 at this stage. I cannot wait for it. Obviously, if RCDB says 2020, then it is going to be 2020. So like I said, 2020 is going to be even bigger and better. This is going to be added to those rest of world theme park analysis coming, all the new rides coming to rest of the world theme parks in 2020, excluding Asia, Europe, UK, USA. It's just gonna be brilliant. I just cannot wait for this. So thank you very much for watching this Theme Park Newsroom update from Dreamworld Australia. Like I said, if there's any more, then I'll bring it out afterwards. But as far as I know, that's all for today. But make sure you stay tuned just in case there are any extra videos. So thank you very much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a YouTube video. We're getting closer and closer. We're nearly halfway to 1,000 subscribers, which is unbelievable. It's like halfway through 900 subs, so we've only got another 50 like just over 50 subs to go until that big 1,000. So I'd really appreciate it if you share the channel around and get the subscribe button hitting. So thank you very much. My name is Coach Joe Dugster, but built for Theme Park News. Keep living the coast life, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome day, my friends.